Hi, my name is Michael, your virtual VRBO HomeAway listing guide. I know, you think I work for VRBO and HomeAway, but I don't. I work for myself, but it seems like that is starting to change. I want to ask you, does something seem fishy about all the rumors you are hearing surrounding the rental by homeowner travel industry? Are you feeling uneasy about these rumors? Because I am too. Now, maybe it's time to look into the details and learn what is happening before it's too late. It just seems like media business billionaires like the executives at Expedia, VRBO, HomeAway, and countless other used to be homeowner travel rental directories they also own can't stand it when normal folks like you and me create work for ourselves. Now that's why I'm predicting these travel media web channel millionaires and billionaires are trying to control the travel web directories we thought we could trust, including VRBO and HomeAway. And believe me, if these last 2 weeks of 8 to 10% consumer fee increases are any indication of what's to come, could these big guys force small businesses, homeowners, and travelers like you and me out of the individual travel marketplace altogether? Imagine the other fees they could start adding and charging: listing fees, booking fees, and advertising to the top fees. Imagine what else these billionaires will start charging us if we don't figure something out now. And if you think you can just move over to another directory travel site, guess what? Those don't hardly exist anymore. Shh, don't tell anyone. But I'm guessing one of these big guys, let's call them dillionaires, got together to have a party on the TripAdvisor channel and invited everyone else but us. It's an old shell game trick that allows millionaires to turn into billionaires at our expense, while crushing our buy the owner marketplace as the rest of us wait for the analysis paralysis antitrust guys who always seem to be sitting on their hands these days and don't seem to be helping us to arrive. It used to be that pigs got fat and hogs got slaughtered, but that doesn't seem to be happening anymore. I think we must begin to ask ourselves, are we small business homeowners and individual travelers going to sit by and watch our 21st century digital directory travel channels, VRBO and HomeAway, crumble right in front of us? Look, VRBO and HomeAway execs, alongside Expedia CEOs, may think they can price us out of our rental by the homeowner businesses by causing our cost of doing business to skyrocket, but we can fight back. You see, ever since the real yellow page headings stopped being delivered to our doorsteps for free and are now being delivered through our cable boxes for hire, I've been trying to figure out how we can remain small by the owner businesses amidst the whales and the minnows of our marketplace. For the last few years, I've been watching as VRBO was bought by HomeAway, HomeAway was bought by Expedia, and now the New York advertising guys think they can come take our money. Trademark Schmadesmark. VRBO, HomeAway, and Expedia, it seems like, are now nothing more than a subheading for advertising delivery services for the big companies and the funguses we call banks in our country. And you know how I know? Because I'm no dummy, and I suspect neither are you. Now, billionaires may think they know what drives people like you and me these days: fear, but I'm betting they're wrong. In my opinion, it looks like they've already begun trying to use as much fear as they can deliver to get out their advertising strategy made up of under-regulation and over-protection of our buy-owner economy. And I bet these billionaires are salivating like Uriah Heep about how me, the vacationer, and you, the vacation rental by homeowner, will react. You see, billionaires and Expedia, the number one hotel delivery booking website in the world, are also counting on another thing to hedge their bets: that we will all be forced to use their booking travel channel websites all the time. That's right, billionaires will probably try to scare the crap out of us and then sell us their remedy. Old world kind of tactics, if you ask me. Make everyone sick, then spoon feed them the poison. Who needs the government when you have billionaires watching, controlling, and toll booth collecting every quarter we have? Then telling us how awesome they are while charging us a Kennedy $50 for the safest route to the top of their mountain. Some of us are starting to realize we need our own channel that isn't controlled by billionaires. Now, don't be suckered into believing these billionaires have my travel plans and your vacation rental small business interests at heart. They do not. From what I've seen, billionaires appear only to care about one thing: money. And the more money they have, the less likely we are to trade with one another. Now, these channel travel websites can use their booking fees they charge me, the countless advertising fees they sell you, and the crumbs they feed both of us to try to convince everyone that we need them more than they need us. Now, keeping in mind, I believe billionaires are counting on all of us to be afraid of them, because that's what bullies count on, before they sucker punch you, all while we are pointing at someone else. Now, you should visit the website I've been looking at too. It's called theurbanranchtravel.com. And let them know how you feel, because those nice Tennessee vacation rental by homeowners seem to be upset too. It's time we put a stop to billionaire bullies who think they own us, lest we succumb to their rhetoric of "you need us more than we need you" routine, all the while begging us to come back after we leave. My hope is there will be many urbanranchtravel.coms for all my trips across the country soon, before the billionaires decide to charge me something new.